because of anything, but the fact that they recognize you for who you are as a man. That's a fact. Whatever your wife, you see, whatever your wife is enjoying, she's not getting close to it. Your wife is driving herself. There's a driver taking her home. Whatever your wife wants, she gets it. Whatever your wife wants, she gets it. So there's nothing like somebody is trying to compete with your wife or taking what belongs to your wife. You go, where I'm coming from. But the American is saying it is better for the young girls to understand that the favor they are looking for at times is deposited in somebody somewhere. It could be a grown-up man, it could be a young man, it could be somebody who can change your destiny, but you are foolishly long suffering for nothing. So before even that young, younger, broke guy will meet you, he doesn't meet anything qualified to be used.
So you're saying that if an older man who can help you is a married man and all, you should forget your principles, your whatever.
You don't have any principle, it's pride.
It's not.
The principle be a Jimmy for Branty Bia or no Koba, Kwame Ahe, anyway,
the young boys, they don't deserve love.
No, young boy deserve love. When I said the table is nitty at the during stress, so not the need to come on and at the be a one day to become my kid. Meko. Now we share a caliber of people who can afford what you want to have. Now they are whom I said, I have principle. Principle my foot.
Can I come in?
When you come back with Romania first degree, if I don't have first degree here. It is an act of breaking what they call principle. I have pride, I must walk. Where am I? Who are you?
I mean, I'm not against that, but may make us say, those are Canadian. But what I have to say is that, oh, you're back now, go for Bema. For Bema, you can never have or achieve in life. Oh, prioritize it and not first. When it comes to money, women can make money. Women can make money. There are rich women in the country.
It's not true.
Women can make money.
It's not true.
I didn't make money.
It's not true.
And make it. But there are things that you can't do for yourself. Prioritize it and no first. Obama 5,000, 3 months time. Then what will you do already? Don't do that. I said, who can know or not to him, only one don't mean problem, only how. Until me, like you people are not connected in any way. I just want shower, that will be shower. You people have sex, he gives you money, you go. What is that? It's not because it is you can make money for yourself. But that time, no attention, common no be problem. You'll be a man because a very confidential, a very private. We here will be significant and not say everything together. After you know, and you probably cannot give to yourself. And to win here will be a man mousa. But Abanisika women can make money. There are rich women in the country or all over the world. There are rich women. Why, Counselor?
Okay. Dankopon emfa ninsakasiye ento lewe so na onsane yale.
Amen. Upetu. Upetu da.
Abeifobia.
Upetu da.
Abeifobia omumpele ni nyamitia wonk. Say a doctor for show be na nipa na yale. Na mojidi say doctor for no e de nipa na ye kana na e hwe na. You are insulting a whole institution.
Yeah,
because at the end of the day,
why this is the second week we are coming to do relationship. Why are we talking about
but this is a relationship?
Well, no, it's not.
But
this has got nothing to do with relationship.
What are you talking about?
What has it got?
It's not relationship.
What relationship?
I have a relationship with I have a relationship with Lewin.
And so this is not a person. We are not here to talk about your relationship.
I am talking about what is concerning me.
No, we are not here to talk about what is concerning you. We are here to talk about the story for the day.
I'm not just taking my time. Can I finish? So don't take my time.
No, we are not taking.
No, you are taking my time.
Is meant for,
that is what you say. Let the person listen.
The person is listening.
Let the person listen. I'm not.
So go straight.
You can't tell me to go straight. This is what
I can tell you.
I would never go straight.
Why would you?
No, until I die, I'll go straight. I'm not me. I'll never go straight. Even in the office of the president, I don't go straight. Even sex, I don't go straight. So it's not you who tell me to go straight. I'm saying that.
Sometimes you say that that's the way you do it.
Exactly. This is not the first time.
Even in the office of the president, I'm not going straight.
Why?
Because that is if you could have kept back, I finish your time.
I think the show has a structure.
What's the structure? What is the structure? You design your structure, and I'm the one sitting here design the structure without me. I'm telling you what my concerns are. Say you're born paya malewe. Nyakubo male hunton. Mema the bonibia engoto. Now the ya na day. Hey, adey.
Misu upetu da upetu. Me dem misu makama.
Abefo nyina mbese lewi. Who am I see? Na lewi ti wo. The story of the day. Tribalism and marriage. Any story about it. Can you go?
Ready.
Baby.
Ready. You. Sorry for the day. Hello, Dr. Counselor Luther. My name is Obed. I'm in Accra. I am 37 years and gainfully employed. I have been going out with this lady for the past 9 years and plan to marry her. My mother has been in the know, but now she's against her relationship because she is from another tribe. The lady has been very supportive in my career and education. She is 36 years now. I am confused. Help me out. However, my auntie this April told me that the man is not my biological father. So she's shown me where my father is. I don't know whether to go and see him so he could help me marry the love of my life. I don't want to be ungrateful to her because she's a good girl. I would love to marry her. The funny thing is that my mother has gone to warn her not to get closer to me again, but I still talk to her. What can I do now? Please help me. She's growing. And the issue has been 2 years. I've been back and forth. I don't know if I should read this again.
Well, you can read it again so that we understand what you are reading.
Okay. Hello, Dr. Counselor Luther. My name is Obed. I am in Accra. I'm 37 years and gainfully employed. I have been going out with this lady for the past 9 years and plan to marry her. My mother, so why did you say father? My mother has been in the known, but now she is against our relationship because she's from another tribe. This lady has been very supportive in my career and education. She is 36 years now. I'm confused. Help me out. However, my auntie this April told me that the man is not my biological father. That's where my confusion is. So this is me saying that I have a confusion because she was referring to the mother and now father. So she is 36 and I'm confused. Help me out. However, my auntie this April told me the man is not my biological father. So she has shown me where my father is. I don't know whether to go and see him so he could help me marry the love of my life. I don't want to be ungrateful to her because she is a good girl. I would love to marry her. The funny thing is that my mother has gone to warn her not to get closer to me again, but I still talk to her. What can I do now? Because it's been 2 years. The whole issue has been 2 years.
And you say, dear Councillor, we did Obed now, we did 37 years. I just say, we do much as it's Yanika. Now, only Ababa will be Anansi for the past 9 years. Now, you see, Ababa wanted 36 years. The 9 years only Ababa wanted to complain. As any mammy himself about in the nanny. A Bruce was somewhere. The mammy say, because of a Abaya no crow fisu, ain't no unpenny and my year worry. Unpenny my young worry. Abaya no so aboa pa mi school ko mu edwuma mu ni bibie mu asa abaya na aboa me ma me se ompene ne empene kira enu mu na me anti bia beti hu acha me se me ma me kunu no ne to no enya me papa no me wo papa bi wo ba bi aya che bebi owo no eti se mpes mi nim se me nko me papa no wo me pa ni wo na me ko chenchen se mu nche no no mbeke bi ma me ana because any ababa wa na aboa me no needs me enja ne ho sa akwa isi a chikobra ya near my minimum mammy. Yeah, for the past 2 years. That's almost at take an abaya 34 years. And I saw him this year. But I brought it, you'll see abaya here, or a very good, or the love of his life. To say, oh no, dear, or preserve or worry. It will be such a Jane and on me.
Your take.
Who?
Usually we get all of you your take. I've next take your take.
Okay, no.
See, I've not tried maybe I won't hear.
My child.
Do you understand your confusion now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I'm fine now. No, this is straightforward.
Okay.
I know very well how important mothers and our parents are in marriage. About Ghana has a institution, marriage institution, meaning the role of mothers and fathers and a parent as a whole, play. Okay. But this is not the case. Obano kase, Rebecca say Obano winner, so mammy no winner, so be against the girl say be by bonnet, and I say what didn't attempt and why did be. If her only reason is that the girl is an Ewe and a different tribe, and yet they probably have to compensate the girl so much so that because on your way, send me Ebia Mia Santini to one, oh my bang. Meya Fantini to my bang, I mean, that's why I'm wasting 9 years of my time.
I want a smile.
9 years of my time. I mean, the Berman, you want your home to say, do you ever see it? Berman not in sick, why I'm not to say, that's a Berman and mammy. The Bonnie, my aunt say, Meya Fantini, and I'm young, and I'm Meya Fantini pa. The woman does not have any right to go against the man. Now, so I can't send a band of person they also will be so banned here or pet. No more man the pattern because this case can be taken to court 2 days at a time.
Hey, who's taking who to God?
Oh, of course.
Why they didn't go court?
Yeah, the man and a year and a man
for
wait time.
Whose time are they wasting?
The lady.
I know.
They have wasted. This is my tea. I'm not making.
But the case
9 years. Oh, now the show be as wife in here.
Now, so why you
almost sent idea. Almost pam no my son.
Now, so why you
family gathering beyond or banning then introduce the bush and pass away. If the girl has all these evidences, she can take the man to court. She has wasted her time 9 years. Share, we're wasting the time. So, when you're so busy on Bamanupo. Why introduce them and a down for be and then the bush and be that said me year oh this wifey only can wifey keke Obio one tade be pam ehise bom the nam area hope and said these two people are husband and wife uncle shoe be man no ne ma me on tia se unko shekente en kwata wade na se nti nanim en sere en ja wade no ada na musi single for ogo masa only case oba ne nya ne hwe disrespect to nya ohwe no, maybe you'll be free the who created it. Or doing the buy and she knew the lady. And she was okay. Now you know that she's an Asante or an Ewe or a Krobo or what? Please, they must not. I don't want to get angry.
I agree with you.
Where are you?
Yeah.
You agree with her? Why? That you go to court.
I mean, from the beginning, the guy said his mother was
aware
in a relationship. From day one, you could have said, hey, if you had a warrior fancy food, and if you had a warrior piapon food, and I usually, yes, or maybe I do, or maybe I do, because you never be there as a mammy, I mean, the mother will ask, boy, do I go to you? So you knew about the relationship, and from the way the guy is saying that she has been a very wabwano, you need to make school. Not just what Musa Mammy, you cannot shut down rich. Because in denial, and girl no clan and else okay boy. Nice and now why now one my banner the girl may help me finish my course. And then you probably send Ben.
Obi by 36
years. I feel I won't pen
and check on warrior. Menopause now they say to me to be anymore.
Menopause not be 35.
And I make her say to me to be
nice good years. Girl no was sending the moment that every transaction on Naibia all recording to an no, but in this case, the boy wants her. I feel like the boy, if we're really talking to Mr. Obed right now, based on what you have said, this girl is good, this girl has done everything. Your mother was aware that you were dating her. Now she wants to do this. Pacho, elope and go and marry the love of your life.
No, but Abna, if my mother,
so your auntie should to even tell you that Papa will cry now. Papa, that is not what to pay with some mommy. It's for cash. Obia who said mommy or you need bonini. Elope and go and marry the love of your life.
Abna, but what? So Abna, I see where all of you are coming from, but has the girl not done any wrong to herself?
How? By allowing herself
for 9 years.
What's he doing there 9 years?
Well, don't you do that?
No, I don't. Look, Abna, you see, when you are aging, there are things you have to consider in life. Do you know where I'm coming from? When you are aging, when a man wants to complete his professional career, his educational ladder, so he makes a decision on you. Think twice.
That is not what the story says.
Obviously, when the guy had nothing. On the one man who school, was like,
also, I'm born in my career, in my education.
In my education,
so it means that the guy is now gainfully employed. And now that I've been so it could be. But the can say, and back to Doreen's nice lifetime story. This guy was available, and Doreen has been putting the head on the tie.
And on the chest,
and even on the chest. I mean, on the chest with enough muscles.
And he will be doing this.
Okay, so thank you, Kay. No scalp, whatever massage, keep it. But this is the guy we are talking about, and he has kept you now 9 years.
After scalping the massage,
9 years. You build your world around this guy for 9 years.
Yes.
And within the 9 years of building your life around him, now that you're supposed to marry. And what the guy was speaking says, he's not even the one that told the girl, I don't want to marry you.
It's the mother.
The mother sent a word to her and warned her, I don't want to see you around my guy. Now who caused up?
Me, many girls come. I'm going to go back.
Where they?
I was around to get I work me 9 years. I found out guys say, yeah, over me one.
I'm not.
At
this point,
Debbie, Uber, I don't understand.
And then why?
Oh, Abuna. What record is that?
For
what reason? No, for what reason? For whom reason?
For whom reason? Say you are wasting my time.
No, Abuna, my question is that when you are with a guy and you two, you have a personal plan for your life, why do you put those uncooked eggs in one basket waiting for the guy?
Because ideally, as a woman, you're not supposed to date more than one man.
Says who?
I've been with a man for 7 years and above. I think that at this point, you are in a very, very committed relationship.
No, there's nothing called there is nothing called committed relationship except marriage.
Oh, counselor,
there's nothing called committed relationship. That's why most people are married today to the love of, in quote, their life. But it is just because it's a compensational marriage. Meaning not snatch it. And you're near Shassi, near JSS. Yeah, near GSS. And you break his arm, call SS because me call you SS no, me call baby, also call baby, meaning the buy a destiny, ever crash here, or no call lego. And I miss me call a chassis, and in the other buy, you're quite a final practicals, here you be a quiet service. No, you know about despite building, no account, and I may war marketing. And yes, sir, me share that, but I do better who say, on a young coupon, as she shall not miss something. So you are around this guy for 9 years, and because of this guy, you didn't know anybody else. Then all of a sudden, the mother, look, no woman on earth, look, no woman, till you die on earth, young girls, you are coming. These ones, including the rest. Listen, never allow anybody to introduce you to anybody. The word is never. Amina, you should be introduced as a wife. Oh.
How can you be introduced as a wife? I bet the family plays a vital role.
Amina, the only time the family will have access to you should be when you have become wife. That's why they introduce you.
But when you become wife,
how do you become wife without them?
Amina, when you are common in their sight, that is where somebody's mother can have the right to walk to you and warn you against the son.
Some women, they don't care whether they've seen you or not.
It makes sense, but I'm saying that how can I introduce how can I introduce you to my mother as a wife?
When we need permission.
No, that's what you don't get what I'm saying. You're not getting it. You're not getting it. I'm going out with Doreen. Me Doreen, Now I'm not going to man. Selling.
So about me, that's all worrying me.
Na Jimmy ka say we can open for.
They do to gather can say about anything. Oh, they say.
And you know me say me introduce them no one go.
And you know that worry na bend.
Say baby I do pronoun you do closer. Ah ye pe kwan kwa knocking there. And the hold there you go knocking. Na say na ati we. Doreen.
It's on plus 7 years.
I want to I'm okay with it because someone I'm not I lose interest in you.
0277 for total.
What did I make? What did I make? So there are a lot of mistakes that this guy has done. In the first place, when you discover phobia, no mommy didn't grow. He doesn't even know yeka. Hey, your name Papa Kokasa. Hey, you only papa say you gay and you come and call him you be shocked. And the aunties are there.
Bad because they are not even of the same tribe.
No. Their mother is against the tribe of the lady.
Of the lady. Now
you'll be shocked that maybe the father could be the reason why the mother is saying that on pair I before herself, according to the guy. Hey, the papa. Original father now what didn't feel no one.
It's imagine say I don't watch and tell me who's up baby she baby. Why
wine. Don't cheapen yourself to be taken around to go and then be greeting. Many Dory I got here. And ye now my dad will come fifi. I don't stigma on you. You open the ye took one yase. Now I was so what gentleman who soon nam ho a yase who said who has invited you. Who needs you in our family house? I prefer that when we have a funeral in our home, even when my mother is dead, all right? And you think that you have any program, attend that program and not my program. I don't need you there.
Hey,
I don't need you there. And number two, even by mistake, you forced to come. Find yourself somewhere that you will not be so visible that they should. But I told you, you want to make a point. It's not my meaning. Let me have a warning.
Our time is fast. 0277.
Have a warning.
Closing remarks.
What media say? Tribalism is very important. When your parents tells you that don't marry from this tribe, don't ignore them. Listen to them. Because anytime your parent tells you don't go somewhere, I give you 3 years. However, my issue is never allow any guy to introduce you to the family until the gate is open for him to marry you. Because tomorrow, our wife. Now when you're jollof, a year be a fro. My mother's there, no friend, mammy. 0277 609 644 0277 60964. Obed, we'll have a solution for you. Keep watching. You have a solution.
Okay. Ebusia for you now as a pass.
You have a solution. By all means.
Maybe you to the papa fan Usia say, "Watching Ola Michael Edimo, Ebuku."
Be a what any and someone, only a soft woman penny for any gramophone penny for issue.
We have invested the most in TVET than any government in the history of Ghana. 6 billion Ghana cedis in the last 7 years.
Monday was 7. So unless
all right.
it's specific days, they are causing.
So it's just a simple thing.
Okay.
So let's see what a story is. And I think that there was a lot of stories, a lot of comments that I saw on Facebook that I want to take advantage and read some of them if I can. So I have some comments here, 14 different comments. Let me start. If at 37, your mother still decides on who you want to marry, then you are not ready to marry. If she has been very instrumental in your life, I think that my phone setting, but I've set a trap that is killing me. Let me just change the setting. I'm tired of this 15 seconds off. When I finish the show, then I take it back. Charlie, it's becoming trouble for me. Okay, let me continue reading here. So I'm waiting for Abna Sugar to come up to come and read a story for us. But why are they pa? Abna Sugar give money you burn it there. So let me go straight to this one. Okay. All right, so I have some stories on Facebook. So Abna Sugar will come and read the story for us. But this is what the story is all about. It's about tribalism. My questions are: how do you choose a wife against tribal issues? How do you choose a wife against tribal issues? Unfortunately for us, majority of us, we don't have challenges when it comes to choosing a husband. They do it, but it doesn't work. But I have a lot to share today with you. And I don't want to waste much time because they will come and distract me and then I'll go. But let me read the 15 messages I have so far. You can bring your messages as well. And don't forget, MSP 30 is the best of the best. This is the drug that is taking taking over painkillers, taking over challenges with menstruation, taking over women who have menopausal challenges and having a lot of reactions. Go for yours. Let me read further the life one that I've come here. And this is coming from let me see. Okay, so let me read. Amma Benton say, good afternoon, my darling. This is Ekosia Edu. Hi, amen to Lewin's prayer. And this one is coming from Mami Efwa or Mami Efwa. Okay, my question, for me, it's a no. Once tribalism sets in it, won't work. At the end, they will go marry their own, no matter what, especially if they don't speak the same language. Okay, so this girl is an Ewe. Specifically, that's a whole. I spoke to the guy. The guy is an Ewe. And the mother is giving stories. And you know, it's funny. It's funny. Let Abner come to read the story for it, then I'll give my details. Say, Counselor, please, can you tell me, tribe in Ghana love to marry their own? Can you educate me? Because people say nodness. Nodness like marrying nodness. That one is true because the supine like to be in a place where all of them can pretend. And Benjamin says, good evening, great one. Thank you very much, Benjamin. And Amma Bent is a counselor. Can you please tell me a tribe in Ghana which always love to marry their own? The nodness is precise. They like marrying themselves. Okay, because they like to stay within their quarters. They marry before they grow that they want to find husbands. They already pledge them for marriage before they decide to look for husband. Just sit there and run your mouth. Have you seen sheep having affair with? I didn't hear that one. I don't know where this one came from. Okay, and this one Mensa says thanks all. Okay, so this one came from Mensa. I'm waiting for Abner Sugar to come and read our story for the day. I don't know whether Abner is busy somewhere, but if you see Abner, tell Abner we are waiting. We are ready and waiting for her because today she's supposed to read. If any other person can, we'll let the person come and read. Okay? All right. We are ready for you, my dear. We are waiting for you, Abner Sugar. We are waiting for you, Abner. I want to read. It's coming from somebody, and this is coming from Clido or David. Let me say. He said, if at 37 years your mother still decides on who you want to marry, then you are not ready for marriage. If she has been very instrumental in your life and she is the one you want, stand your ground. Your mom can't do anything, can't do foco. Your mother can't do foco. Precisely, he is not matured enough to get married. Then we come down here after what writing is not exactly. David says exactly. He's not really mature to marry. Exactly. Well, David again comes to say, okay, so Eunice says to David, wow, there's a long one here. I have to read it. So David said exactly. The guy is not matured enough to get married. But Makbe or Elvis says this to Awo Adipa. He says, why do some of you women easily label a man as not mature at least opportunity? What makes you think he is not mature? Maybe you are the one that is not matured here. The gentleman understands that marriage is not just between a man and a woman. It goes beyond the two. It actually involves the two families. And this man knows that. He recognizes the role, the family, the family. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Something just happened to the right time. Yeah, you. Oh no. Sorry. I'm trying to read a long message and then I think that. Oh, the message is gone. He recognizes and then the message is gone. Okay. If it comes, I'll read. We are still waiting for Abnat for those you have not heard the story, but let me read the comment that have come. So okay. So let me read this one. Thank you. The letter have come. The long one has come again. I was trying to hit Let's continue. It's a long one, but I want to read it. He recognizes the role family members play in a marriage, and that is why he is not taking an entrenched position to go ahead and marry his girlfriend without the mother's approval. He is looking for ways and ideas he can use to convince his mother to accept his girlfriend and give them her blessings. It takes a deeper mind to understand the man's situation, but it's clear you don't even understand the institution of marriage. That's why you think he is immature. You people abuse the word immature too much. When it's a man, you label him as immature, but when it's your gender, you say she is vulnerable. Wow. Then she came to reply, such men who always need mom's approval before. So our Adepa says, such men who always needs mom's approval before settling with a woman aren't matured. Yes, you date a lady for 2 years and you will let mommy, etc. come in. No, it's like selling a brand for someone to buy. He said, market her. He should market her. Maturity goes beyond long grammar. And this didn't go down well with David. So the write-up continues again. Elvis comes back to write. You think a man who doesn't need approval of her mother in the woman he wants to settle with in marriage is the matured man? I don't even need to argue with you on this, because nothing I will explain to you will make sense to you. You can wallow in your own myopic opinion. Cheers, man. Then the game continues again. I will rise again. I love the write-up. Abna wa yo na brofu edia kakaben semmo ha. Abna wa yo sister Abna, we are waiting. Oh, Abna is sleepy. Hey, one at us. Abna doesn't want to name a good pillow. So learn to choose your words then. Learn to choose your words when debating on issues. Nyansa ba Nyansa ben kwa you. You think I have your time? Hey, okay. Then I see Elvis coming to write. Debating, LOL, or sorry to burst your bubble, going to burst your bubble, but you are not worth it. You label a man you don't even know as immature for a problem he posted for advice, and you tell me to choose my words. Well, your comment is laughable. Some of you, Then William Heford says, David, exactly. Let's continue. Eunice says, Clido, David, you can't forgo your mom's talk, but but in a matter of having a good talk with your mom to agree, else he will marry, but both won't enjoy their marriage. I don't know if I read this word, but let me read again. He says, David, you can't forgo your mom talk. You can't forgo your mom talk, but it's a matter of having a good talk with your mom to agree, else he will marry, but both won't enjoy their marriage. Okay, I'm trying to understand it clearly. Okay, go. Some mothers too. Then William comes to write another line's literature. My brother, I'm borrowing your own words if I am correct. This woman in question has helped you even in your education, and you want to damn her because your mom says so. One, when she was keeping you through your education, where was your mother? Question one. Question number two, let your mom know if it was the woman who helped you to be where you are today. Don't do anything that will not do anything. Okay. Don't do anything Am I reading from my head? Don't do anything that will make you regret. Oh, because if you let her go just like that, Massa, me, I won't forgive you that. Stand on your grounds and talk to your mother. These days, the age we still talk about tribe. In this day and age, we still talk about tribe. You don't like. We still talk about tribe you don't like. When the European do say we complain of racism, yet we are doing same to our own countrymen. Wow. Wow. Jonathan comes to write. Jonathan Lamte. Jonathan, hey, I miss it. Victory. Lady Victory. I'm not sure I can story man number I know. Hey, Lady Victory. I'm not sure I know. My name is always a copy story no Facebook. I can my idea. And yes, answer them. Kind comment here. Me, I may come and one because the echo and yes, Accra. Ellie Clem says, Counselor, I am in a similar situation today. Really need some help. Wow. Well, I'll drop the link with you, Ellie Clem. If you want to share your story with us, we become okay. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you for Victory. Cover story. No, me can't comment. Cover story never come. Cover screenshot. Never come. I will Facebook Kasiapa at the Facebook Counselor Neutral Facebook. So Jonathan Lamte, right? He said you weren't confused. You aren't confused when she was helping you. Secondly, did your father know about you? Be sure before making any move. Okay. Elizabeth says, your mom didn't see you guys through the 9 years whilst dating. Her tribe wasn't known till after. The story is not adding up. If you say the story is not adding up, what is subtracted? Ask and I'll answer you. This thing called family. This keep your comment coming because today I've decided that I will definitely go and read. Seriously read for you all your comments that you will send to me. Thank you very much for engaging us. And thank you very much for being part of the story. I don't know if when you go, you can get a story read, but this is the story for today. Vic, I'm going to read. Let me read it here. If Vic cannot get a story, because the story is there though. Vic, if you are ready, if you're able to pick it up. I like lady feminine voice for reading the story. And unfortunately, Doreen read the first one. She's not available. So let me go ahead. Hello, Dr. Counselor Luttrot. My name is Obed in Accra. I am 37 years of age and gainfully employed. I have been going out with this lady for the past 9 years and plan to marry her. My mother has been in the know, but now she is against our relationship because she is from another tribe. This lady has been very supportive in my career and education. She is 36 years now. I am confused. Help me out. However, my auntie this April told me the man is not my biological father. So she showed me where my father is. Let me see mine. Okay, Lady Victory is here. Congratulations. Lady, oh, lady. Mommy, and I have a brofo. Share about one fair. Tetalimuyanko. Me pobeli. Nana dia may abna pa be abna ko she. On bejo. Honorable your France way. Honorable so ba ko be ready ya. Enya hwe be kan na ye nchechie mu akire mu hima ye nko ya go. Ye wo.
Hello, Dr. Counselor. My name is Obed in Accra.
Aja. Oh, I see in Accra. Abrafo in Accra.
That's right. I have been going out with this lady for the past 9 years.
Okay.
And plan to marry her. My mother has been in the know, but now she is against our relationship because she's from another tribe. This lady has been very supportive in my career and education. She is 36 years. Now I'm confused. Help me out. However, My auntie this April told me the man is not my biological father. So she showed me where my father is. I don't know whether to go and see him so he could help me marry the love of my life. I don't want to be ungrateful to her because she is a good girl. I would love to marry her. The funny thing is, my mother has gone to warn her not to get closer to me again, but I still talk to her. What can I do now? Please help. She's growing. It's been 2 years now. Remember my child, Asantiniba and Ekasai.
Abrawa yo, Asatifona Kadia Naja, Gefono. Asatifona radio, Me L, what he over radio, Hey, you shame the devil like that. Abra ya read at the end. When in the way you tonto. Hey, Atijawa. Okay, Yanko. So the story I go see I read my head. Share Facebook phone now Bob Unsema. Share Lady Victory. Yeah, Bob Sema Mawaha. Facebook for crab Bob Unsema why are there? Yeah. Obi kura wa YouTube anu so body say ma wa YouTube ye really yes hey wo bu ha so ma wa bu ama so ma na bra ye wa kind bro fo ye ko na ya wa na be kire mu say abnaba Lady Victory aba wa na be kire mama Lady ko na read kire mu ne enko Share TikTok. So say na born. So say na go for Bob say ma TikTok. Chale who support o. I don't know can the year power. I know so so beti ana. I say now Dominica who so so beti. Let her dey say can be o say see ade dey kirem ni enko. Lady Bajo can be. Yes, you can't even from my branch. Be an eye day. Honorable Abba say kind letter ni uncle. Honorable Abba kind letter no.
Victory can letter me auntie she. Honorable Totti. Oh, sir. Yanti o. No da bi o afa na ma ba so. Oh, Yanti o. Seriously, Matthew.
My name is Obed in Accra. I am 37 years and gainfully employed. I have been going out with this lady for the past 9 years and plan to marry her. My mother has been in the known, but now she's against our relationship because she's from another tribe. This lady has been very supportive in my career and education. She is 36 years now. I am confused. Help me out. However, my auntie this April told me the man is not my biological father. So she showed me where my father is. I don't know whether to go and see him so he could help me marry the love of my life. I don't want to be ungrateful to her because she's a good girl. I would love to marry her. The funny thing is, my mother has gone to warn her not to get closer to me again, but I still talk to her. What can I do now? Please help. He's growing. It's been 2 years now.
Get a cabio, get us a cabio, was a cabra. But where emergency reading? Where emergency reading? Vic, I did a victory. Chairman, the inquiry.
No question about this maybe the first time. Then some many know.
Sir?
Yes, I never do a job, but I know.
Ah.
And I say we tip I am even tip I am me because I don't know I actually count my business life. And if I saw advance here I could be a friend or Accra.
Yeah.
And I was so over 37 years. The chairman just said, yes, sir, and so. I will no to say, well, you're the Juma Papi. Now, I was so near by you. Action plenty more than for 9 good years. Now, our planet, that will see moves and in some moves and I do moves in the school for so be worried. Now, on my me. Any my buyer used from how a broken part of my mother has been in the known. That is for my men who would name when name pass or near by running temper. 9 years no pass. Cecilia, my Mr. Compare and penetrating I don't go near costume. If you say, won't free, baby, I won't more free. As one in or no more and won't turn back. And you know. Lady and so no, as a meaning why are very supportive to Abranti at all. And I saw a plan or no or say one a Jumayim any addition. Now about a Yabayan so I wanted 6 years. Now Abranti and say a meaning children. Now same one this one Papa now one in the home for cash and it was just baby Papa. I'm a woman, so one of Papa knows another. Now was one. Now I buy you what I know or never say or then apple pie. Now one person sounds like a buyer one name is a buyer no a buyer a mouth. You know, was it a child to cry and the end say, oh, mamma, I found a buyer on the last morning. I say, and my one name in the barrel in the and she patrol was it is your own name. Was it one? Now, about your now, for a few million and said, and so we a question or by
Thank you very much for the so let's start. Ali Kulim say, Councillor, I am in a similar situation today. I really need some help. Now, let me say it on record that I spoke to Obed and asked that what I will share for me that was a pass and one in the issue. Why are they far? And body share said the abua. So I spoke to Obed because usually most of the stories they are so much. It's a long story. So usually I speak to the people who will call me and then they tell me the narration before we are able to, because some of the things we don't want to bring them in the limelight because he brought the name of the mother, full name and everything. But the truth is that the lady is an Ewe. Let's keep that one on record. Eti Yembisa said, what is your take on the story? Yako. Who is starting? Hey, is it network?
That tradition demands no reading of starting to lady.
Lady Maya will take at all I so. Yeah, the moderator now. Yeah, go.
So the Emmy Yaka Brown, some now okay. Saw her Brown. Also was 37 years.
I know.
Right, one for age and man, come out age. The council and the back casting ways or no, they say what 37 and come out. But anyway, age is just the number they need to more. If you say, Palasem Kakra, a war in Syria, Kakra the money.
Okay.
Number 2, Mepamacho. MSA council will read it from MSA Facebook or something. Okay, also we come as a man and come here.
Hey, now Santo, and yes, want to go. How would you want to go?
Share your work room. Yeah, probably near you. Yeah, no, maybe at the affair, side for you say, almost you almost demand.
Yeah.
And to say, if you buy a deal, now, counselor, I just people. Says Sebi, Rebecca say, Miakumasianu. Now, Mabunya, Macantuma Bia, or yes, Sebi, Wabo, and Indian one beach. Now, Mamma Rebecca Sama, Daddy, I believe in post. Counselor Patron, I never dreamed the NC I won't hide it. No, China, the main name in the Panama. Was it 9 years old?
I know I did 28.
The Pacho, the Yoko Galen, I am down. I said, yeah, you know, we'll be catching me say, we are mean to me one and I have a man, we were to me, the Yoko Galley, a bone at one. Oh, a cousin, I would have moved. Just an anti-Sadian counselor. One thing any say, but I'm
you talk about
you. One thing any say, me na me say, me say be a hanu. It was in it to me where a little pass. Me mammy, my minute, yes, say. Mammy, Miss Rowe, I buy ya also one penas and nam say because one reason Panama manager mine, which is the tribe. And maybe mean when I said it was a tribe, at a tea. Na council meaning second na ebi mo ye me be hia o me fi ese bia ye kasa wo ko content ya ware ya na de wo suro ni say ebi ana sa afi woni mu nsem na ebi abakose bi da fi ho no na eni nti no o mo pese wo mo eyi o mo fi ade no nti no na o mo say debi ye ma wo ko fi ya na so enei aya ye nyina ye nim say sebe me ba krom ha me hu say ye mu bi kura ya ware o Obroni ni pacho ye ni background.
Yeah, you. I'm on the background.
I'm doing so much on background na paper. And she said, yeah, why you not here decide you know and that should be a one. Not say counselor. Yeah, boy, you did say I didn't easy way you know people. Yeah, yes, me I tell what young cause I'm not really craft to do. Just say if I see a chinchina because who bet you mammy say the university and I can't say catch it on chili one pipe in here. I cast away nothing for the packet. One year simply a packet today. Oh no, and you make my trouble, maybe a honey year, but let me come back to Brand Ankata. Bamana and Lydia Brown, I won't speak to you with it. I never go back on Konya Bema. Sorry to say this. But I really on your bread was so bad.
And those who subscribe to the term immaturity. Immaturity,
what happened? I was sending you to be. You will find me so. A council patrol also said, obey it. Now, after I see home, was say, was it your body? But well, who's in a brand house? Yeah, get ye. Oh, again, on the birthday, never become. Now, again, yes, you know, no one there again. One house, 2004. And only not about 2004 and 2024. As again, when you need that, and then you need it, and she's over to when you're not, you know, but that's she's growing up. That says you're rapping also, she's growing. Oh, my dear brother, come on. Oh, my cousin, the floor. Oh, I said, there's that woman is a habit. Maybe Mamma was 9 years, or 9 years. Hey, what am I doing for 9 years? 9 years. After now, I say, counselor. Well, anyway, also, but maybe a Kaka make and said, well, my make can get maybe say, may a Tom and Queen, my banana, and no answer, and family.
And you're ignoring mommy. No.
I make us I know the and that's so big. No, one of my men and yes, and Papa Binka. Of some break true, said Mamma no. Nasa become out and say, I buy you of one and one for me. Was shimming Fimo of Brandon is near you may do 1 2 1 2 B. I buy an answer, Mamma catch them the chinchina and now so yet a beneath. Obase, Obayana, Yabonibi, and Obasa, Bayana, I am no more such as I'm going to be as I never catch them, say, baby, you're free. 9 years, me Bayana, and to one, and then it is where I been here. Now they go, now you been, who wish I for no as I did, I'm going to go in or that idea. And no, I'm one, the part of my mammy, or baby, will be winning. Say, me, is how you will say, you cannot show. Make Yassi, the man at the mammy with a miss. Dear men, so flipping. Mr. Mammy, and the men
make away on record, say, according to Obed, no. Ne maame ni ndi nkomo bi abesi ene o.
Oka say man worry to be menwa no.
Like on tumi ni ndi sa nkomo yi. Oni ge ani konya asa crash no ka che ge anu no. Osi ne maame fa na no ba no ho nka na wade asem. Eye ni auntie si na e ka say we na esi we enti ono nko ne maame anim.
Auntie o maame na ka say ntu na ni mutu o se.
On kan o maame ni nkan kire on eye ge na be ka che ono Obed said ye ne maame abaye nie. And ono Obed no eko kache ni auntie say on hwe de ne maame akoye and o say ai o mene ne maame nyina na eko san kwase asem.
You see once maturity ni ho na me can you maturity asem na me don't say brother say ya another one dey at all all was hard ba kwa at all now o ba ka asem ati o so maame na ya di o ko want on e man o ba o so maame ba
say ni auntie ni ko bi ni auntie ni ko bi
I know that they want to say, you want to you want to you want to go, I'm in an answer, you want to say, Mammy, I'm here. Now, say now, buy a car and other body say, yes, and there's your mouth for you.
Okay, and you would all say, unconfront any mammy won't.
We made a confrontation by the ad focus and I said,
I know shit. And you call mammy any.
No, say, say now, but what's wrong? A mono crane say, a move the air passion say. Now, also children say, Mammy, they will me tell you into the baby, I'm present with you brand new. Now, dear Mammy, about what you're done in the back to the mountain on down to.
On you got into.
So, who's it? You're just on the cocoon. You are bound on.
I say, I believe you, dear you. I believe you, dear you. You were trouble, Unyan down once a while. By year 2 Funtino, you ever saw my sister no me call round by a sister because a man being soon here for 2 bisa or yako. SKD on the other story, what trouble people as the internet big SK. About answer now, Rabo Yane, Abnabeka SK.
Yeah, counselor.
You said you are here to share a testimony. So let's hear your testimony. You are here to testify. So let's hear your testimony. Then we can let you go.
Yeah, counselor, man is brief.
Yeah, go. Martin.
Sunday on my and say all life.
Yeah. Command your week and your day.
Yeah. If you can say anointed, I don't know. So I just listened to what you were saying and I did it.
Okay.
Because sorry, and I'm a boss friend. So okay. So she in a short period of time, now say it's a quick loan for friend that I'm a message that I'm not no see some other madam say no see stand here, which is 2,400. So yeah, like I was surprised because Nancy no, you say about like they have to come and share with people because
we thank God. We thank God. We thank God.
As a class rep, I have to comment. God is working. God is working. God is working.
Thank God.
Monday morning in Pioneer, Pachamombe join. It's our classes Monday morning prayer.
Thank you.
Oh, maybe you.
was in church. Yeah, it was in church. Yeah, sorry, it was in church. Oh, SK, may the Lord open more doors for you. As you have recognized that it is God that did this for you, may the Lord open more doors for you. Bigger blessings are coming. Thank you for testifying. Yamishra, Kosuna Nedi Echisa, follow us. Yamishra SK. Yamishra Pa. Yes, yeah, that's it. Yati. Yeah, that's it. So that's somebody's testimony. Join us every Monday morning between Sunday and Monday, right after 12 o'clock. Cobra, yeah, and then why are there until Cobra no ambakra, Oscar can be why are there? Okay, Abna, what's your take on the story? Because according to the guy, on the Onyaya, gay no person wallen. Banima means why and straightforward. I catch here and say, and yeah, not here. It will not happen. Not for any reason. That is what the mother is saying. Because this girl, the tribe the girl is coming from is not happening. I mean, what is your take on it? So that we go to Honorable. You before I come home.
I don't take this personal. Just answer the question. Why is the woman pointing to all your babies? And then the man as the guy is saying, the lady has been very good to him all these years. I think say I said when no man was in the for any man say ma our enemy by worrying for banning but no fees or ban no worry. Minute or banning worry and over the years or maybe only did for 9 years. Or banning ne good mananka and you not be worried to this extent or the Bible counseling him say yam one. So there's something good in the lady, apart from her being an no. There's something good about the lady and the guy can't let go. So why is the mother stopping the guy? It's the guy is the one who can solve this problem. Also in a nice form. No, the lady is good for me. Intimidate no say the guy is not doing what he's supposed to do. He's just beating about the bush.
So you want the guy to go and talk to the mother to reconsider the lady.
Not to reconsider, for the mother to see, say, no, only mommy, no worry, girl. The girl is good for him.
Is that so?
Because if the girl is not good for him, man, all these years, now only girl in I'll be girl along the line. But so many girl not for 9 years, not any mommy say them only girl in the only mommy one as lady Victory said, none of mommy one. None of mommy is a girl near airway.
Okay.
I don't know, mommy are stopping from the word go. My guy is only sending mommy in pairs.
Wow. So your order is that they should confront the mother or go and see the mother and tell the mother that this thing must end.
No, can't change the mommy. No, worry about mommy. No worry. Yes, I see you also. Then the mother will be able to open up and tell the guy say A and B in time I mean personal like but what can they because they would not worry about me. So there should be a form of intensive communication here.
But is it likely that you can marry somebody's son and you never see the mother for the rest of your life?
I shall say again.
Is it likely that you can marry my son and you will never see me for the rest of your life?
I don't think it's not possible. I don't think it's possible. No. You can't marry and cut off your family too and also say
so okay, say ordinary never got in fear. That's what I'm asking that question.
Yes, never got in fear in the sense that the mommy is not in their everyday life.
Oh, okay.
And the guy is the one in the marriage. He likes the girl. Or the girl, no, or girl need to be anything. Girl need treatment anything. It's super anything. No, so me person me worry.
But so wale ne da.
I want to do. I shall say.
Say girl no wale ne da.
Worry ne da. But so not enough for all these years, 9 years.
Say branching ya wade anye pe.
And no, kuna sa worry na ni ya no we jai. No we.
Ah, ma say dia na se. Me da so. Honorable Yafra,
Thank you very much.
Honorable.
I can't say. I don't know. That's all. Mammy, no. I was focused on the mom, no, mammy, the reason why I Okasa. And I'm wondering, sir, all these years now, no dating. Now, mammy, need one. I'm not understanding that point. And I know I'm okay. Obano, only a bearman in a cotton, Sabi. Only in a cotton, BBC. But they never gonna bush and feel. And sometimes, we to her, and not some you, they're bush for the year, maybe. Not just a Sabi, or what to hold it. I don't know the reason why they insisted never America, but I suggest said only the mommy won't find out the reason. Because when parents say something, they have to have a reason. Sometimes, we ordering my accessory, but there is something behind. What is it that is behind? I think he needs to find out. No, find a way to settle it. But so, Casa, I'm in a partner. Now, and my father, my mamma, maybe I can't to make a while. I know about Miss Magic because Sabi Beman be piano. Which you would tell what the back of a bush for, and I saw the record in a bush. And you don't want to go to the trouble they're willing to give you because of decision.
Matty, I have so many questions, but I want everyone to take their first bite. Lisa, hey Lisa, yo, come up. It's a long time. Okay, Nana, let's hear you. Then we get link. Yeah, Joe, so Nana. Eja Branti and then 9 years. Only get ya to impress. Wedding 37, get into 36. Now, I'm many minutes is a idea, and so what no. It's as a buyer. I've been. I want you idea on your day. Oh, Tifu and I say, a Casabay.
Because I mean, who said, oh, yeah, bear more than a night, a basic form, because bear may be no for now, council, bro. And I said, Rebecca, so Medonno, a better maybe none of my mere to no soon no attending against you. Mamma and a body, a better maybe shall minim girl be. Nay, Oshiaga, you are me, Chicago. My many years, I'll say, oh, my boy, ne banning worry boy, net. I dare also girl, new what they get you soon become. Or yeah, she. The reason is saying or say girl not down for him what girl in what they didn't say girl need. Mr. Counselor or Monsieur or more worry. Or proposition girl no or more worry and their boy now worry brewing. And I am Adam girl no soon you be a man a worrying. Median girl no mum me the same commit to
the foot on the cop. If you Ali claim of faith because see, I'm going through the same thing, counselor. I am in the similar situation today. And Ali claim, are you already married or you are about to marry? You can get a link and let's hear you. Click on the link or write and let me read for you. And to Tio Yanko.
So I was so I miss Reno our going to America.
Hey.
Counselor.
9 years.
Monsieur, only 9 years.
Why did 36 so?
And found a beauty, a graphing or when you could warrior woman.
Sir.
Counselor, this is so Gigi name for Waris our with the ninja.
Wow.
Yeah, when your patient are 9 years, we know patient returning to you. You. So, future some your mother-in-law, your future. To me, and fun and 9 C form. Oh, I will not be break.
Sir,
going to me. And yes, I'm also a bell warrior. And your more modern fun and 9 C form. No, never man in the empire day 24/7. And yes, sir. Omo bet 10 guy against you later on the power of the wall.
Eh, Jamu Papa and Mammy who are now. I'm more pine and Mammy who.
Oh, dear. I saw no empire than a poma soon. Send your kind, I may be yam or see you obey yama and so punia. Call me and a poma now that.
I remember say on the same page, you know, and go they say Omunyanka answer me wari omukuru na omuma you know, there are a lot of people like that. They wish to be married whilst their mother-in-law is already dead. And today person worry bear man mami ewudada. And so musu say mother-in-law no ebe na ni bomb back latama. E ti na mi bisa so mo mpa no wu ana.
So almost mother power. This will bomb by yourself. Almost mu asa no wa ko wale.
Said the cycle of that day.
Be hoy. I worry I do see kura ne ye say Mr. Na minim obi a ho council share ni kunu omo worry. Na ma me ne say girl ne ya asante ni. Boy ne ya fancy. Ma me say o asante for the onya experience bi no. Asante for the so guy you girl you omo but girl guy omo worry. And a girl ne the guy na ba buchiri. In so asante ni ba ma ni buke onodo ba ya ba buchire ne o sori a wo de me ha na ube ya seniska o chia onfia na wa seniska o ka say ya no sa this free ne bai wa na so mundu no o munya so nti mesere no wa wo kom bia mia weni ne free ho na mpa bo ne bo adi mu nya fe na o sister kom pa bo na sister hey na wa mpa ye no ba ma ho kure te sen na ba bo bia ma wo fi kunu ni fie fu abai. And one thing I realized is our real counselor. The Uko fear beam na someone you to ma is it I said, whom yet in chair warm. It's no moon to me, and a bear may be so hard. Or more saying that I think you now be fana be in ye. Almost a woe be fana be in ye, and you only win in she after. It's a guy and so man in that one, yes, our real. We don't say about 4 baths. We are messing it. They are messing it up. Join your careful. On your very, very careful. So, I really did not. And you're making sure, say, or now why we are in a bush, or now why we are in a bush, or be balance. So, don't find now worrying some good. Yes, sir, baby, pet. They might make over because say a kind. Who do I some puppet? Obi a on po ba na se no bon se obeki kan se ma me ma so de me ma ni bi no bon sa se bi pe no wa sesa na adwene na oye de enye na ha oba nti me de me sere no pa mi girl mi nim na me ka yes sister so nya me na aboa because ma mi bi wo ha on kan obesi se ya se wa so na o wa riwie wa obeti odoi
Minim Mamo Kai, Abraham Gobeka, you was story be other way Abekai said. Abraham Tibia or worry a girl be an imam Babuia. After 20 years or sitting about painting or worrying into a new panel would be under Munjawa after 20 years.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, after 20 years. After 20 years. After 20 years. Yeah, and then Panu. Yeah, 20 years. 20 years. In 70 days, but I told me, remember, baby son, say, Mamma, what and say, if you to be a dimama man fan, a dimunyana, I had day. Link. You. Whistle where they are and go for Johnny.
I'm telling you,
Mr. Whistle, where they are one go for Johnny Papa. Link.
Yeah, hello. Okay, Media Kakra, mechanic say, I think, say, in our African marriage, you can say you worry a account in every African marriage. So, primarily to every lady, if you are dating any guy, and you really have the desire to obey Warisa guy now in Tempano, make sure say there is a good relation between who and a Bemano aside. That is if you intend to stay there.
How?
At least Momu who say
now how will you do that relationship?
My guy no fa coffee. My guy no any coffee. Now the parents no
As
because sometimes no, and you say as empana, but at least no who say nebano anyone because at that instant
I'm coming late. Link, me, I like learning you. My question is that how they take okay, I'm going out with I'm with Vic. Then I carry her to my family to introduce her as what?
Oh, see how we have adopted a Western culture, so people introduce their woman as their girlfriend, and that's
so I should take Vic to my father.
That doesn't mean it's right. Yes, I understand.
So you want me to do that?
Yes.
I should introduce her to my family.
Yes, you should.
As my girlfriend.
Now, and the woman should insist it.
And the woman should be happy that she's being introduced to the family.
What I'm saying is, only the partner and you have any plans of long-term staying with that person now, it's better you get to know the other side now. Or Bema no, negotiate for at least because the problem is, I don't know any other do where we are now. Because if the lady had met the mama earlier on now,
the mother knows her for 9 years now.
The mother knows her for 9 years.
For 9 years.
For 9 years.
For 9 years. Anything to me come man warning without the guy going. 9 years.
Oh no, then I think because I was just speaking the information based on the narrative you guys have.
Oh, the story is on the page. And today Lady Victory read the story for us. 9 years.
Oh, okay.
And the mother went to the girl to tell the girl 2 years ago that I don't want to see you around my son again. He won't marry you because you are an error. And the woman has not even spoken to the son. He only spoke to the girl. They went to the girl to go and warn the girl because the boy is not in town.
Yes, but there could be a lot of things at play here. Primarily, it could also be said there is much more at play in this particular thing that is happening here because if the mother is aware of the lady and Oshema or Bani wasting the time for that 9 years now, I think that woman is a wicked woman, and at the first place, that lady shouldn't even dream of continuing. No, because when him say, ne obano any I believe and I will pay believe because me I brought a mini lady date pen, all right, and me money be she and one time me mommy be who. Now me mommy who no, all right. That was about 2 weeks into the relationship. Me mommy be who. Me mommy be who. She said she doesn't want this lady because we saw me about lady and I'm a can, and she said she's not comfortable with it. I told the lady about it. We dissolved it because these things raise a lot of complexities.
So whatever you told the lady, how does she feel about your mother now?
Oh well, the reality about this life is that she's not within the cycle of life which my mom is living. Neither is my mom in the cycle of life in which she's living. She might not take it well, but it is better than for her to have an assault that she'll be fighting all the time. And when that happens, you'll be torn between two sides, and it's quite mentally declining. It's not easy to deal with those kind of things. It's not easy.
So she understood it.
Yes, she understood it. She understood it. But if the woman
you were there for how many years? May I ask?
So like I said, that's 2 weeks into the relationship.
Oh, just 2 weeks.
Just 2 weeks.
And you took her home?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So she paid me a visit, and my mom saw her. So that was basically how it ended. But the reality is, mothers may have an intuition that may be genuinely to protect their son, because women do have a lot of intuition and others too, yes, and others too genuinely know
they are witches.
For whatever, yes, they are witches. For whatever reason, they just don't want anything.
But if your mother is a witch, then you are a witch too, because before they were before.
Oh yeah, it goes in it in our culture, but it doesn't really interpret directly like that.
Okay.
So yeah, it's media mechanics say the lady, if the mom is not interested, she just walk away because it will create too much problems for her.
Okay.
Even if the man decides to separate the marriage life from the family life, it's still going to be, because it's quite a very fine line, and it's a fine line that you can't take, because there are certain events the mother will be involved, and it's quite difficult. Say, oh, nananum, and because you have an issue, and this thing just goes far too deep. I don't think she should risk it. But to allow the lady to stay in it for 9 years, also your ban, I think it doesn't sit well. Especially knowing at least Oba has a biological clock, and letting the lady sit in it and pretending like she doesn't know what's happening, and she's now stepping in to say those things. I think she didn't do well. And I could also think, say, it could be say the guy no Ankasano, he's no longer interested in the relationship.
But the guy says the girl is good and this is the love of her life. She wants to marry the girl.
Oh well, if that is a reality, then I don't really have anything to say. But I think the lady should walk away.
Okay.
Whether she's in love or not, she just walk out.
Okay. I'll come back with another. I have 4 questions to ask, but I want to get everybody's around. So I'll come back to you. Beauty playground. Playground beauty. Michi shouting.
Hello.
Aquaba. Yeah, you was so. Oh, okay. Yati.
Yeah. I think say you had broken, but so many of banana and can be working away.
Well, working away.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear.
Say, I think say PCM my dear. Me suggest this because our real Muslim, I think say a dorsal. It is a worry and I say as you anywhere. I don't think say very good will be moving on. There be stay where you are and the right person remember. It is a walk when I say near maybe NCC 3 years. No advice because if I will say yeah, watch it 10 years, 5 years, but we bet you so home face. Yeah, but wow, I think say and no I say we choose then say we don't home back to us.
Okay.
Of mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I like that one. So it means that I think and Eshan on Facebook says, don't go where you are not welcome. Esinam says that exactly, caller. The lady should walk away. Okay. And then Ellie Klim is the one I'm waiting for. And then Akosia Edu says no. As what? They should introduce you to the family as what? That's what Akosia is asking. Okay. So I think all of you are saying the lady should walk away, but I am having a different mentality. So if the lady is supposed to walk away, my question is, Vic, I'll start with you. My question is, why did she call the guy and told the guy what the mother came to tell her? Why didn't she wait until the mother would tell the son? Say, boy, no, ni mama can't share no. Or be catch again, no. As a boy who are going to, but getting a friend and catch the ni mama abe. And at the end, so a bomb can say, any mama the omuko. So why didn't the girl? I mean, I'm going out with you, and I've told you people this story before. I think when I grew to this age, I think I've changed small. I don't know whether maybe marriage changed me or something, but marrying more than one, maybe it's changing me and making me become a cool guy. But no, but marry more than one, especially if you're married to, look, if you're married to more than one, and I've learned something. If you're married more than one, and your first wife, second wife, third wives have not married before, you are at peace. But if you marry a divorcee, you are in trouble, whether a man or a woman. because they behave like they know too much. That's the problem. But let me say what I'm saying. So I've come to a point in my life where I was dating 32 girls at the same time. And oh, yeah, I mean, everybody will know. For more than this is an old story. I've said it several times. I've done 32 girls at the same time.
You break a record.
Oh no, but it's small. 32. No, 32 was very small. And unfortunately for me, out of the 32 girls, none of them had any. I had nothing to do with any of them sexually. None of them had saw the color of my penis. No, for the number of years we were around with them. And one person that I saw that she could be. Oh no, it was a good relationship. I mean, baby, Charlie, baby, between your cake best at 12, 13. Menkwa. Oh, it was a good life. But I said, who 32? I wouldn't have 70 will be a birthday saying, but it was fun. But this how the game was. The one that I saw among the 32, who was very qualified, had a chance one time at church program. I was doing a program and she happens to meet my mom because no, she was the one that I saw say among the rest, Obiape Mirikako, or no where the best, or Abutre, because me adiba kwa michi wo bounce, or boni Abutre, me penasem. I hate, I'm sorry. Yeah, I am too patient and I look like a fool. So I want people to, who life is about patience. Assemble mercy, but she has said idea Abutre etna. Idea assembly cry no kura question Abutre. Do you know what I broke up with her? She went to give my mother a birthday cake. And I broke up with her. That's all. It was my mom's birthday. And the whole day I was planning what to go and do apart from the cake, me and my siblings. Before I got to my mother's place that my cake has not arrived, this girl I'm going out with has already gone to give my mother cake. Give my mother cake and cloth. And when I got there, my mother said, hey, Asimesi has brought me cake. I forced Sunday, my mother described the person to me. Even how she got to know my mother's house was another thing. And I was wondering, when she came to my mother, how did she introduce herself? What did she say before she gave the cake? Why? What's a surprise? What are you trying to create? Why do you want to disgrace yourself? Me, I saw it like she's disgracing herself. To go and give my mother cake? For what? Do you think you are more important than the rest of the girls? Why are you there? So I called her and I asked her the cake she bought for my mom. I found a nice way. Paid her for the cake, paid her for the cloth she gave to my mom. And I told her that I'm breaking up with her because she gave my mom cake. Yeah. She was hurt. She was confused. And everybody saw that what I did was not good. And that wasn't the case. Because nobody knows I was going out with you. Now you are spreading the news that you are going out with me and you gave my mother cake, and that wasn't the thing. I just lost the connection for her. Fast forward. It's about 12 years down the line. She comes back to say thank you to me. So she got married before even I attempted getting married. 12 years down the line, she came back to say no, what she did was immaturity. She has now sat down after listening to a lot of the things I've said that no, she did a mistake. Because honestly speaking, when she went to give my mom the cake, the first question my mom asked, so who are you? Are you the person my son wants to marry? Because I don't see anybody with my son. And she made a mistake and said, well, she said she told my mom that I'm not serious, so it doesn't know whether I'm going to marry her or not. Let me tell all of you the funny thing that happened. Let me tell you the funny thing. When my mother came, and then when I came home, my mother was talking. My mother didn't know whether I've sucked her out of my life and she's not there. But one day my mother said something. They said, the lady that brought her the cake, if I really want to marry her, then I need to work on her because I am paying some. If you are not buying, That is what my mom told me about her. But then no quarter. And the before they call her. Na time
have to work on her no more.
Time Obeka said Jack no well. Na me tua dada. It didn't end in a car. So I'm saying that for the girl to call the guy and tell the guy that your mother came here to warn me not to get closer to you, is it right? Does it make sense? So Vic. Oslo said that. No, but Auntie, why are you telling me? Why do you call me and tell me what my mother came to tell you? I don't get it. Do you think it's right she did that? That's one. Number two, 9 years. 9 years. What are we talking about? A young, beautiful lady spend your 9 years with a guy. I mean, what's going on? Then my third question. Those of you who are married, have you learned anything from some warnings that were given to you that has appeared in the marriage that you wish you didn't take a step of faith? So let me start from Vic. Vic, 3 questions. The first one, your man warning, your car, your man warning, and a couple guy na man here. That's one. Number two, only guy is working for 9 years. Oh yeah, then obi ampeno. Number three, mwa wale no. E futu obi wo ho ye tu mwa amfa. Enne no metuma ka se mwa amfa nti no. Mo fa ya nke boa mo na. Nyama mi ense mbese me so sa ansem no. No about me last set of questions ma pon. Yanko.
Okay, now years at 28. Council, how you and a catcher be saying us the hero, 18 a high school sweetheart, you know, with the for that years later. Can't you say a crab? But may she 28, no, not 9 years. And then can one of you say, boy, I can't do it.
Oh,
then looks like what I can. Because I do that, it says, you know, I've been a play you to cast wood. I want to name a pool, and I'm not running a shash.
and I said, oh, Cassandra just said, no, mammy, my day, check 2 years near.
Oh, I know, I'm not check. Well, my dear, I said, what you still said to that, but oh, I'm Sebi, a honor and I had the castle with you, but they're not to cry over no brady. Never my Bema was commenting on 9 years, or 28 now about Bema on 9 years, you can say, who may try by background. That ain't no better, baby. Ah, by the time I came in this big one, sorry, you're back up with a house here, then I have a city.
Hey,
comes like honor and the Honda BBC. Now, can we say our reform? What's your quiet?
like if you told me about my one fa, and net, what like I said, me tea yanka, and I'm tea na boame, both the positive and the negative.
Oh, maybe no mention a boame. Mention a boame because of tea and car, and your mother can't to your because we some of the sometimes our parents thought of no money for what I am who say so a yippee process of what be a mayaki, a maya be a war until no come as yes, who told was the night and moving yard. What can I say? Oh, my memory about it because over now, I wouldn't idiot about 10 years. Hey, now me ask my father, what on me and I was in the over the piano as I'm the Yabu.
I don't know what Pastor Branted in here didn't do. Hey, no, Kebiama, oh, about Kebiama Okunu.
Yes,
how? Tina can't pay George to be a wallet.
Almost had the same thing. Almost the end of the almost pay a because I was like, oh no, yeah, okay, what, yeah, oh no, yeah, come on, I take you. They will know your application. Most I won't be just at the table. ATM is a cat and a half baby. It will sound different to them. They didn't know, but yeah, fine. Anyway, almost kind. Till the same case, I mean, you want to say, then you're big. I did the answer like I said, Bema will hey, now make a Bema will be in the mouth. I mean, come on.
But not the Omo can air no credit. There be no credit when you're in Seno.
Oh, I am me outspoken person. He's not.
Oh,
me extrovert or introvert. And not just it's a hand take out that. Send no music if you have been to be some pictures one year. Like I said, for your team, but me look at it again. I cannot send a man what you want. Young and start community. I mean, I don't know if I'm maybe a bit fair, but like I said, on your Bema, as we did, just maybe I will.
And or ye di, me say me pekasa ba me di wo fie pa, me pekasa wo fie. Me en so camera me nkasa.
You oh, to me say me I say kind be my no say me fear my
na say koloko any more so. Me da so. Me da so.
You know, yeah.
Me da so. Ona we ya fra yanko. 3 questions. No, they will now answer. Honorable Wada. I'm the honorable New Order. Yanko Nana J. Yanko. And I'm in network in Kubu. Nana J.
That's what.
Yanko. 3 questions.
Oh, okay.
Okay, honorable Yanko.
So what was the question?
The question is the lady telling the guy that the mother has come to warn her. Was it the right thing to do? Number 2, we're also asking that why has she stayed for 9 years with a guy who has not married her? And number 3, have you gotten any experience that they told you you didn't listen and it has happened, or they told you you're listening and it has helped you?
I don't know. That part I can't say yes or no, because me, I wouldn't know what to do. And the fact. And answer number 3 then.
Or twin for 9 years.
The age in India, I'm practicing for 9 years. And that is said, sister can say it's almost starting free high school. That's different. But Penimu at the age of 28, who will be continuing for 9 years or no one. And I will not the crew no so no. I know I'll make a statement which I was say woman because what you buy who said 21-year-old, 25 years old. It's your cat, the baby and the girlfriend or when you now make a comment, when you it's a happened who said a woman I think said the man make us a more kind of is it that much of any effect on him? His own mind is kind of playing little tricks on him because we're too younger girls who have. That's what I think. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
But I see a Pegia no, or see a Pegia no too much, or so Wallen.
No, I think so. To the man, I don't believe that. Because if you grant or get a catcher, again, making mistake, grant or catcher now. Up to date,
because the two Miss Man, besides, I didn't know so. Send mommy or bank. I didn't know mammy Nankasan country and go catch again.
Okay. And you know, and then he shouldn't have made a statement saying, what do you mean? When it's what that?
Maybe or just say 2 years, or just say 2 years near your can't seminar. I had to say only because I can't get 2 years, no more to me, I'm to me, a dinner beer. And according to Ono, so the problem they say, if you put all your decision, get any actions, be money who say decision you are baby and only get them fun.
Oh, okay, so Bena, Miss Wabena, that's a woman, that's me or catch again or country was all they wanted. And why didn't you about then? I didn't know now country woman, it was a while again to a move go down. Some man on country, so 2 years.
Okay.
And you know, maybe I feel sad or not so far away to make an excuse for himself.
Oh, okay, that's a guy and a brag girl. Observe again, guy.
I think so.
Oh, okay.
About a foot we all have our share of it. Sometimes our parents are too much. But sometimes when someone walk on a big bump, no one is here, then you know, say, wait here, come here, my parents are. It's you know, as I say, yes. I put you because then see Kabitia, maybe I'm and I'm now where I am.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay. All right. Nana J. So the questions are there. Anyone you want to answer?
Answer now, now can be so or say, or I mean, your bank or catch them. A brand or catch any say, Vicky say I put it to him to a black because I fell out with you in the age now. I'm asking your kind. I will say 2 years, and I'm so many or bad and one country. I say he or back on out and another put out to man and and looking at now, also
I see the mother, I see the aunts and I bought a money, but the mammy go to me, but it didn't catch and say, put me why I see mercy.
You know what? He's seeking for help. Again, one year about that 7 years.
Okay, but to us here. But remember the last dimension, so what I'm winning a moon share whole year. Nana J. Casadia, remember last one, but on the cable. Oh, it's what they better. Like me, my maker just said, me person be who name me you. No, I catch him. Was it okay to come and tell me?
Baby, now also every year we say we jaya no we jaya say mu ya so na say o be ku so anene ma popim da chi anene say eto di mo an was me girl na me ta chere no say na me hu nti no me de me pese da ji bi no me ba be ye me de be me na e be me do how I used to meet that I said but and I'm also I said into the about me
okay the intermediate one are the trouble bar on the mammy tell okay
so Shana said yeah relationship the be problem yani sre na oma ye chichaso and also grow up with and they dated for 9 years. So me said that a year or ye now, my Mrs. Nami Ewe. May one and ye now me Ewe. What's a man? May one and the Nami only made and the Nami Ewe. I do our resident on my dad, you know, a family being Wakawa. That they may have good guy and said, yeah, Garnet of episode warrior, Pampa. And I didn't know how I know. You to me for no opinion, no percent can would see you. And Obawarewa, Obawarewa, me support him. And I never am so much.
Sir?
Mammy, my grandmother. I'm so on my life. So, the support. And so, the worry is a bear man, the man said, Mammy, so, Mammy, and you're different. Right. Study what you. You'll be intimate.
Okay.
They took me for the air. And I want some Beman and she said, you are Mama make us say, now I ran so you are all kinds of or no bad no now my power needs in and out more.
Me I send me a mammy can farm you don't mean can't you be here?
It's a right.
Men can't tell so that.
There might be other people on the country.
Maybe
maybe one country, but Nimia man, in all the list, you're beginning a man. If you are old,
Menka. And I mean, so come and be a made mammy and make you farm a home son. Made it on country.
I didn't say some more already. I didn't say there's no.
Oh, but I was say, oh, can't they will come and they will live and hate your mother forever. Even if their marriage is going on.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because all they are trying to do is
Yeah, and they don't cry and so bad. They don't know woman thing,
and at the mommy can't be I no crack. The mommy can't be also your throw.
Aye.
You can't be I no crack, it sounds your throw until you have me.
That was like that question here.
As a third question now, I said, girl, at 9 years, no, why?
So now madam for no fiti ne mama so eba na funo so obi so abo aso that side ni na AS car and they be our share me our share half na kata ho guy no is a guy na akwa wari nurse ni tika no kobara so mo mu hwe no mu ntimka enti mo ma panyin bi wo ho na o ka share girl Mr. Sheila the was because of power to be my last 2 weeks, any Naya Cokumasi, I'm a guy, nurse in Iba. Or beside a guy and sign, I say, what crowd is Salama to now say, meet me, my room. Maybe I'm like a Santa Ford. Meanwhile, I can't shine check on my girl that's so corner. And I got no crime, man. Yeah, why I cry upon the knee, so yeah, so you could be a bull. I on the Shilla, but still about the list, I told, but Shilla not trouble. Send my many only more, only send them out who is so dim girl, baby. But get on the catch and say, we are family or Papa Shima, but Papa, sorry, to me, didn't say. I say a friend Salama to now, I say, maybe 10 needy. Now, the army by your own boy, no, I went 3 years. Hey, I will say the Sheila the cool.
Sometimes how big so I say I see. Yeah, it's so true.
It's all my lady Nanya Sky. It is a sky on her way coming to Tamale. No, yes, accident. I have part of her, but the Yami when you come at being, you cry me and I forgot the man treating me. But I say, she said, also money, I want to more fee. She have beautiful kids. Boy, no. And again, I need 9 years of time wasting. Abortion, no one will obey. But then, what they say, I need a wine. Fighting when you're
Hey!
And fighting just like that.
Hey, Papa, Uncle Bonnie behind your day.
That is your cancer on Warino.
Oh, boy, when you know one was than a man in a sea. Them or don't know my mistake on fun over while. Thank you. Thank you. My mistake. Oh, what? Tell me, I'm
hey, Papa.
I'm telling you. Style ben no munyi bi o moyi style ni na ama nesi se akro moyi ni se we so ya family planning se 5 on the team ni yem o to ba ya butterfly e look up to na hwemachi na me ni na o ba ya ni ma me no kura ni sa so mo ka kire girl no kura wate o ma se o ma me ka be kire o ada na wuti me find it out I don't want to get one after 9 years. We don't find out. Let's proceed. So, we no one day. Just here, the man. You are the one wearing now. Where women go away. I wanted them. Hey. Simple. Hey, 9 years. Also, you know, I never.
There you now, Obapa. Many would say 9 years. Men chichireo. I don't know what's on cause. Oh, Jimmy. Them won't Jimmy Mawalo. Men Mawalo. Them 9 years. Me only want to know where they. Now, open wine. Open wine. Now, over go come got it. Open wine. I got come got it. Hey. What's Obiam? Obiam waiting what time 9 years. Obi pe one count time 9 years. There's nothing called faithful. Faithful for the word. Oh, Jimmy Kakra, where Jimmy Kakra in there. Ah. 9 years, yeah, then.
9 years too much. Ah. You to conceive by take grace. Yeah. It's only grace. And now the Asian man. Because that's a big
No, the woman say, or no, or offshore, or yet more or a medical officer, and to me, call shore. It be 9 months, it be 11 months. That's not bad down.
Because of open it and stop you for.
One come on me a bear, so get the baby on the group.
Okay. Hey. Yeah, maybe some last question I'm in. Me that's your papa. Obapa the okanya no unya jimifo antina wa untino unni obi ntwem pra 9 years I will twen so mewalo ye da se na so unshi ododa etoro bia odi sa anyi sen nemba bayate ase the ambassador make can say Abrantia ne say all of a sudden no wakohu say papa na ene ne maame ti na ene papa no ono o ka se ne maame ka se no or expect to say papa betima agina ho, but the man is not standing firm. All of a sudden he had discovered a catcher and say the man now or no say papa no enya papa. So on the stepfather neti, that is why the mother has so much control on her. But the question, he has also found the father right now. Obese o call him papa ho. Nani papa obama na ji awale nani papa na ngina so no ji awale ne ma no
say I'm body so does it mean say it was a DNA issue papa mama no de ne ko share papa we and I say papa mama no de be worry papa no
mama de be worry papa no na aunties ni obi anim ba yan kan kire boy no.
Oh, okay,
but yes sin intini auntie ba kwa ka kire so papa na ti wo no.
Oh, okay.
Papa, when you're pentina, you can't say to me, can be mouth. It's even
interested. You just proceed and marry.
So when I
just even go and do the courts marriage before anything.
So when I was talking to the guy, he says he's upset with the mother because the mother has hidden the father from him for more than 30 years.
The father was irresponsible. When you're responsible.
Now, who do we call an irresponsible father?
Irresponsible father, they don't watch any side.
The one irresponsible father. What are you talking about? No, what are you talking about?
Was he in prison?
No, what are you talking about?
He was not in prison.
Your mother has refused. Your mother has refused your father seeing you, and you are blaming your father. Are you serious?
How can he refuse to see you?
But that's why you don't know your father.
That is their loss. I wait to your papa. You're responsible.
No.
You keep quiet and
I will never ask of you. You should be there with the child. Now when I will not assume police injury.
The child is innocent.
The child is innocent. Why are you telling the child? So the child is innocent. Obaba, the child is innocent. Why are you depriving me of seeing my child? Did you impregnate yourself?
Sometimes they broken heart.
No, broken heart and so broken heart. So why are you keeping the child and giving the child a different father?
I know.
So why have you made the child believe that this is the father? So why have you made this child believe that this man is the father and I'm not the father?
It happens.
So why do we? See, when women do wrong things, always you come to support them that broken heart and 50-50. But it's wrong. It's wrong.
I'm not supporting what the woman.
No, you people, you like that.
But you as a man, let me say we should about now not because
Obaba, when women want you arrested, let me tell you, Obaba, there's a guy right now who is serving 15 years because the lady said he never wanted to see the guy, and the guy forced son to go to school. Police are in jail in 15 years. And yes, I can't hear about.
He could have passed the same police not watching to make a case, take it to court.
The woman says, I don't want to see you around my child. The laws are for women and children.
There is a law.
The law are for women and children. Let's be fair. Every time men are treated bad.
I see my child as a man. My papa, or Mark 3, and I'm